Good morning. This is Pulse Point News. I'm Sophia Grant. It's August 4th, and here are the top U.S. headlines from Sunday, August 3rd. Let's begin with today's leading stories. Jeanine Pirro has been confirmed as the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia in a 50-45 Senate vote that reflects deep partisan divides. A former Fox News commentator and Trump loyalist, Pirro steps into a powerful role overseeing federal prosecutions in the nation's capital. Supporters describe her as a tough, no-nonsense voice for law and order. Critics argue she lacks experience and could use the post for political purposes. The D.C. office plays a central role in federal investigations, including matters related to January 6th and government corruption. Her confirmation cements Donald Trump's growing influence over the Justice Department and adds to his string of political appointments. Democrats warn the move could damage the public's faith in the legal system. Pirro's appointment represents a sharp ideological turn in prosecutorial leadership, and her decisions in the coming weeks are expected to shape legal battles with national implications. Republicans in Congress have launched a federal investigation into former special counsel Jack Smith, accusing him of violating federal law by allowing political bias in his Trump-related prosecutions. Senator Tom Cotton is leading the inquiry, citing Smith's firing of a government labor statistician who reportedly refused to alter job data. The dismissal has raised questions about data manipulation and retaliation inside the Justice Department. While critics say the probe is a partisan attempt to smear a prosecutor who challenged Trump, supporters argue it highlights serious concerns over accountability. Legal scholars note that this could test how far oversight should reach into prosecutorial discretion. The inquiry has reignited debates about the independence of federal investigators and the proper role of Congress in policing executive agencies. With both parties trading accusations, the investigation has taken on symbolic weight in an already polarized post-election environment. The U.S. has introduced stricter rules for family-based immigration, effective August 1st. Applicants now face enhanced vetting, in-person interviews, and tougher documentation standards to prove familial ties. The Biden-era flexibility has been rolled back under Trump's updated immigration policies. Federal officials say the changes will improve security and reduce fraudulent applications. But immigration advocates argue the new system disproportionately affects low-income and vulnerable families. Lawyers report early signs of increased delays, denials, and requests for additional evidence, creating emotional and financial strain for applicants worldwide. Critics say the policy undermines the foundational principle of family reunification in American immigration law. Supporters counter that it's a necessary step to restore public trust in a system they believe has been abused. As legal immigrants navigate the new landscape, agencies and embassies face rising backlogs and resource challenges. The Trump administration has finalized its major new tariff strategy, set to go into effect August 7th. More than a dozen countries have rushed to strike trade deals before the new rates kick in. The policy affects sectors from technology to agriculture and is part of Trump's renewed push to protect U.S. industries. China remains the most high-profile holdout, with the temporary trade ceasefire between the two nations set to expire August 12th. Economists warn a failure to reach agreement could fuel inflation and disrupt global supply chains. Business leaders are bracing for changes in import prices and possible retaliation from trading partners. Trump's team argues the tariffs are essential for restoring balance and protecting domestic jobs, while critics warn they could harm consumers and isolate the U.S. economically. The policy marks one of the boldest moves of Trump's post-presidency influence and could significantly shift global trade dynamics in the coming months. Cameron Young currently leads the Wyndham Championship in Greensboro, North Carolina, following 3 strong rounds. The tournament, marking the end of the PGA Tour's regular season, features a prize pool exceeding $8 million and critical FedEx Cup points. Young, who has yet to claim a PGA Tour victory, has impressed fans and analysts with his consistency and calm under pressure. He holds a narrow lead over veterans such as Justin Thomas and Webb Simpson. The final round will decide not only the tournament champion, but also key playoff qualifications, raising the stakes for many competitors. For Young, this weekend could be a pivotal breakthrough in his professional career. The tournament's conclusion promises intense competition and possible shifts in the PGA Tour leaderboard as the postseason approaches. WWE SummerSlam 2025 concluded with a thrilling two-night event at MetLife Stadium, attended by nearly 80,000 fans. The Wyatt Six retained their tag team titles in a dramatic six-pack TLC match that captivated the crowd. The biggest surprise came when Brock Lesnar made an unannounced return, attacking John Cena and signaling a major new feud. Fans and social media reacted strongly to the unexpected moment, praising the event's excitement and storytelling. Other title matches featured twists and changes that will shape upcoming WWE storylines. The event combined high-energy athleticism with dramatic narratives, securing its place as one of the best SummerSlams in recent memory. WWE now prepares for its next major pay-per-view, with fans eagerly anticipating what comes next in this evolving saga. That wraps up your morning news briefing. Thanks for watching!